sort of slowing down or attempting to slow down now. We sold our house, which was our forever home, which we've been there for 18 years, deciding to just have a lock and leave maybe, and just not be tied to a garden and a pool and all that sort of stuff. So we actually bought an apartment off the plan about 2.5 years ago, and we moved into the apartment in February. So I've been actually doing direct selling now for over 18 years. So I started that 18.5 years ago, and I've been the top of the company for the last 15 or so consecutive years, many times top of the world. So it's something I've always just aspired and gone to the top of everything. I always do everything to absolute best of my ability. So of course the income with that was really good, and also the benefits that I received in terms of travel and personal development has been absolutely amazing. So I've really enjoyed that, although it has come at a bit of a cost, because when one has their own business and one happens to work at that level, it takes a lot of time. So I've probably always, for a long time, averaged a good 60, 70 hours a week. So I work long and I never stop, and I never not answer the phone, and I never, my life revolves around, to be blatantly honest, probably have revolved around work. And I don't know whether I actually focused on the money, but that was certainly the byproduct of it. But whether that was in the forefront of my mind, it was and it wasn't. So I think because I had passion and love of what I do, the money came. But in saying that, it's not always go, go, go. It's not always there. You've got to go out and find it. So you always had those moments where you weren't there and you had to think, oh my God, what's going to happen? I've got to do this, I've got to do that. And you worry and you lose sleep. So there's that constant cycle all the time. As I get older, I keep hearing and reading, and you don't need as much money as you get older, but that's still a ways off. 65 is the new 50s, so I still feel very young, and I'm very active and very energetic, and I still want to do it, but I also want to stop and smell the roses, and that's the hard part of being okay with doing that. Just look at people almost enviously to think they're okay with not working, and I find it very difficult to be okay with not working. Things are coming to me. Things are definitely coming to me. So I'm sort of moving along really well. I've really started to write down goals, and I've got my little affirmation book next to my bed now. So I just write little things and grateful. I think that's something that's sort of come to me, is to be grateful for what I've got and where I am and who I am. I'm still in the same place. I'm still in between and in betwixt you hear about it all the time, selling your home, moving, starting a new house, semi-retiring, and looking forward and turning the next decade of your life sort of thing, and thinking, where am I going, what's going to happen? So I think moving through as you head towards retirement and being still fulfilled and still having that, because I'm only semi-retired and self-employed, so still having that coming to me, but not feeling that I should be something else, and being able to let go of that and be okay with that, yet still have that financial security. So I've completed the program, and I had my last session last week. Actually really good. It's quite remarkable. I've always been a fairly positive person because of the previous program that I was on, but I must say this has been quite exceptional. It's really made me think about what's important in life, happiness, love, and that's what I'm finding, and then it's all happening. So in terms of abundance though, in terms of finance, it is really, really made a difference. I'm finding that work's coming to me. You still do the work, but it's definitely coming to me. I'm not worried about what am I going to do now, because the type of work that I'm in, you've got to create your own work. It's happening. I had some really personal best outcomes with different things that I've done, and I just think being positive and just having that whole creative outlook is really coming to fruition. I really have, I guess, accepted happily, because it's what I want, that where I'm at going into semi-retirement is what I want, and it's working. It really is working, because in terms of work and finance and security, financial security, it's just ticking along exactly how I wanted it. So, I mean, it's been a few months now, and I can definitely find that consistency. But to be in semi-retirement and have all that still going and being happy and contented, I'm really quite settled, and really looking forward to the next journey.